Welcome back to the Girthy Hogs Network. Today we're doing the first inaugural episode. Well, I guess that's a little redundant. But Booze Review Duel Edition. Today we are dueling Twisted Tea Whiskey versus
White Claw Black Cherry Vodka.
Hell yeah. All right. For the Twisted Tea Whiskey, it is $21.19 for a 1 liter bottle. These are West Virginia prices. Prices may vary. White Claw is $25.29 for a 750 milliliter. That's actually quite a bit more expensive. You're getting 5 more shots of the Twisted Tea for $5 less. A can of Twisted Tea, the original shit right here, which we have as well, is $2.99 for a 5% 24-ounce can, and $2.69 for a 5% 19-ounce can. Although these are 24-ounce cans, so I think they upped their game. They really did. They used to be 19-ounce. Now they said, you know what, we got to compete with Twisted Tea, so we're going 24. So they're going full on double beer right there. Both 5%. The Twisted Tea Whiskey clocks in at a 65 proof, 32.5% alcohol by volume. It's actually a little bit weaker than Fireball, which is surprising. The White Claw Black Cherry clocks in at 60 proof, 30% ABV. The plain vodka is 80 proof. That's per usual. Usually the plain versions of liquors are usually more
higher.
Yeah. But it has 4 varieties: pineapple, mango, black cherry, and plain, of course. Twisted Tea has the one. This is it. This is what you get. You want Twisted Tea whiskey, this is what you get. All right.
A little bit about these products. The Twisted Tea is a Boston Beer Company product, and they partnered with Beam and Suntory.
They sure did.
And they launched in August of 2022. This, however, just recently launched in March of this year. And they are their own brand, and they were launched by the Settler Company.
All right. Amazing. All right. Before we get any further, let's taste the originals. Let's pop these tops. Let's give it a whirl. It's been a while since I've had either of these. I have had both in my life. Twisted Tea is actually kind of better than I remembered.
I love a good
try this
cherry
bad boy.
White Claw.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, no, I don't like that. What happened? Why is it blurry all of a sudden?
Oh, there we are.
And now it's
Welcome back to the Girthy Hogs Network.
Are we going to start all over now?
No way. We're going. We're rolling, baby.
No, this is one take.
We're rolling, baby.
One take.
Let's
Everybody
go.
knows the rules. All right. Where were we? We're tasting those. I don't like the black cherry White Claw. I do like the cherry flavor. I don't like the fucking seltzer. I like seltzer.
Both. When I buy White Claw, I normally do go for the whole pack of the black cherry.
Yeah, that's right. You do.
I do.
I don't care for seltzer, but I do think the cherry flavor is there, and it's pretty good.
It is better than the other ones.
If it was a different type of alcohol, I'd probably like it more.
Yeah.
I'm just not a seltzer guy. But
yeah, it's an acquired taste.
That vodka is not seltzer, and I'm not going to let that influence me. All right, so to start things out, we have 10 categories. Each one is worth 10 points. We're going to score them separately. So something can get 200 points if it gets everything as a 10, which is highly unlikely considering our two components. Opponents. Not components.
Yes.
Opponents. Our two opponents.
Right.
Today.
In order for us to give this product a recommendation, it will need to have 107 points.
That is exactly 107. If it has any less than that, it can go in the fucking garbage. Yeah, so if it has more than that, then, okay, it's pretty good. Anything less than that, I don't like it. Pretty simple.
Yeah.
Okay, there's 10 categories. We're 10 points apiece. We have variety, aesthetic, drinkability, value/price point, because those are very important.
Yeah.
Aftertaste, mixability, standalone shot. Can I just drink it? We'll see. Brand perception. Do we think that Twisted Tea is for white trash, or do we think White Claw's for frat boys? We'll see. Overall quality, which is a big one. And then how much does it remind us of the original product? We don't have to like the original product, but we want it to at least remind us of it. So at least its brand just stays true to the brand.
Yes.
All right, and those are our points. Anything else you want to add
I
before
don't
we get
believe
started?
so. I think we should go ahead and get this
All right.
rolling.
All right, so first out the gates is variety. Category number 1.
Well, right off the bat, the White Claw does already have 4 flavors since March.
It does. Since March. Okay, yeah. Twisted Tea has been around about a year longer, and it only has 1.
Yeah.
But is that because White Claw needs 4 flavors for anybody to give a shit about it? Or is Twisted Tea so confident in its 1 flavor that it's just like, you know what, here it is, drink it?
Yeah, but you know what? There's tea drinkers who would rather have some kind of flavor in there, like peach tea, raspberry tea.
Yeah, that's true.
You know.
I'm going to give...
There's opportunity there.
Since there's 1 variety of Twisted Tea whiskey, I'm giving it a 1.
Yeah.
And since there are 4 varieties of White Claw vodka, I'm giving it a 4. So out the gates, White Claw is strong.
I'm going to give the Twisted Tea a 2 because I think that they are such a strong brand that they maybe don't need more flavors.
Maybe. They've been around about almost 20 years longer.
But I do also think that there's room for more flavors. So,
More flavor.
White Claw, I'm gonna go ahead and give them. I'm gonna give them an 8.
An 8. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
I think that they really
All right.
capitalized on their opportunities.
Yeah, you really went
Since
way
March.
higher than I was expecting, but that's
Yeah,
cool.
good
That's
for
cool.
White Claw.
What did you give TT? You gave TT
2.
a 2.
A 2.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, well, I gave it a 1. All right.
Yeah.
Next up is aesthetic. How do we think this looks? Does this pop out on a shelf? I will say that this is discouraging. I bought this, today, and this fucking label's already coming off. Like, what the hell's that? That's fucking
and
cheap
not
bullshit.
just that, it's just like really bumpy. It's like
But
very poorly
when
made.
you think Twisted Tea, when I think Twisted Tea, I think white trash, I rock Camaros, White Snake, fucking loud music, going to the river, fucking fishing trips. That's what I think.
Yeah.
And this is perfect for that. It's kind of rugged. It's kind of rustic. It's like, fucking, here it is. The label looks like it's straight out of like the 90s.
I imagine that...
I am actually going to give it points for how white trash it is.
I imagine that people who are drinking booze out of a brown paper bag, that's probably what they're drinking.
What is that? White Trash Beautiful? Isn't that a Everlast
White Trash
song?
Beautiful. I like that.
Is that Everlast? Yeah. Whitey
like it.
Ford. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
This is White Trash Beautiful if I've ever seen it.
Yes.
What about this White Claw?
I like it. It's a little different than the can, but it's classier. You know,
It is. I will give it that.
This is like
classy.
your college sorority girl, and then this is her mom.
Yeah. This is freshman year college, and this is when they get their bachelor's.
Yes.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. So it is a little classier. I'll give it points for classy.
Yeah.
I'll give it points for classy. I am still team Twisted Tea White Trash Fishing Trip. This looks like the kind of shit that I would drink at the river.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with a 7 on the aesthetics of the Twisted Tea. It still looks a little like a local band, like somebody local made it. Like so it doesn't look great. The White Claw, it is very classy, so I think that's right up there. I'm going to give it. It is kind of sleek, but I don't know, man. There's something about that.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a 6. gonna give it a 6 on the aesthetic.
All right. So I'm giving the Twisted Tea.
I don't know how to explain it.
Giving the Twisted Tea a 5.
5. Okay.
Personally, I'm not
That's
gonna
fair.
walk
That's fair.
in and look at that and be like, "Oh, I really want that."
Yeah.
But
I do think the yellow really pops out at you, and you're like, "What is
it
that?"
does.
You're at
it
least
does.
gonna look at it.
Yeah, I will look at it, but then I'm gonna
Then
look
you're
at
not gonna
this,
drink
and
it.
I'm gonna be like, "Ooh, that looks kind of nice."
Yeah.
I'm giving
true.
this one an 8.
All right. Drinkability. So we're at our first stage where we have to actually drink this shit.
All right, let's drink.
All right. So I'm gonna start out with.
Here, you can
Here
pour
we have
the
we
teas.
are going all out on this. We pulled out all the stops. We
Yeah.
have a whiskey shot glass and a vodka shot glass for each of us. That's 4 shot glasses. That's so many shot glasses, and there's only 2 of us. That's fucking cool. Twisted tea, and then there's
right.
the vodka. All right. So what are we going first? Oh, you need that too.
Yeah, I do.
Ooh, husband fail.
It's okay. Forgive you.
Maybe a little more. All right. Which one do you want to go with first? You want to try the Twisted Tea first or the vodka first?
Let's go Twisted Tea first.
All right, Twisted Tea. This is the drinkability. Cheers. You're great.
Cheers.
You're the greatest. You're so great. You're so great.
Thank you. You're so great.
Yeah, you're just so great. All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's actually quite pleasant.
pretty
I
good.
don't mind that at all.
It's nice.
Yeah.
I like it. All right.
Yeah, that's good. I'm a fan. Okay. Next up is the... well, I'm going to do a little palate cleanser.
Yeah.
We have a nice cola here. Cola. Keep your hand over the label. We have a cola here. Perfect. Yep. Just a generic cola as a palate cleanser. Oh, I love a good cola.
Nice cola.
All right, palate cleanser. Now we're going to do the vodka. I was a big fan of that Twisted Tea. It was pretty good.
Aye. It's not bad.
So here we are with the White Claw Black Cherry Vodka. It does say that the vodka harnesses the power of 3 30-foot waves.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then the Twisted Tea harnesses the power of 1 90-foot wave. So do with that what you will.
Okay. Cheers. This is the White Claw Black Cherry Vodka. Nope.
Much worse. Much worse. Well, yeah, that wasn't good at all.
I don't know that it was necessarily worse. I think it was just way different.
Don't like that one.
Very different.
Yeah, I went to Twisted Tea to wash down that fucking swill. I'm going with a fucking 2 on the drinkability on that one. I did not like that. I'm gonna go with a 6 on the Twisted Tea. I've had much better things, but I've also had much worse. I just did have something much worse. I'm going with a 6 on the drinkability for Twisted Tea. Did not like the vodka. Did not like that.
Okay.
Ugh. Ugh, no.
Let me think about this for a second.
But that black cherry taste is exactly the same as that's in the can.
Yeah.
It's exactly the same.
Yeah.
If it just wasn't shitty vodka underneath it, it probably would be a little bit better.
Okay. Drinkability. I'm going to give the Twisted Tea... I'm going to give that a 6.
Okay.
I thought it was pretty smooth.
I think it's pretty good. It's not the greatest.
Yeah. The White Claw Vodka. I'm going to give that... I'm going to go ahead and give that a 4.
All right. Nice.
Not great, but I did...
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did it.
Yeah. Fair enough. All right. So now we're at price point. Value. Value and price point. Okay. So the price point of the Twisted Tea for a liter, you're getting it for $21.19. That's before tax.
It's pretty good.
In our state, like I said. It's going to vary wherever you are, but not by much. I think as at that price, there's similarly priced products in the whiskey aisle of your local liquor store that it's I think it's right there in the same quality.
Yeah.
That's like your Jim Beam flavors, Evan Williams, Bird Dogs, freaking stuff like that, Seagram 7, VO, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You're right there. Larceny, even your benchmarks, stuff like that. Like you're right there. So that's good value for what you're getting.
Yeah.
I think it's right there quality wise with those. As far as the White Claw goes, in my opinion, I think that it's a little bit overpriced for what you're actually getting.
Yeah.
Because I know that there are. Personally, I love platinum vodka, and you can get almost a half gallon of that for that price. And I think it's better, and you're
it's
getting
a lot
more
smoother.
than double.
It's
you're
a
getting
lot
more than
smoother.
double. But also, like this is priced higher than stuff like Svedka and Pinnacle, even Smirnoff, which I'm not a big Smirnoff fan. But like it's priced higher than Reka, which is probably my favorite vodka. Platinum, obviously, we already said that. Deep Eddy, it's similarly priced to like a Tito's. Mm-hmm. So I think that if you're looking at like actual quality, I would actually go with pretty much any other brand of vodka that I just mentioned before I bought this again.
I agree.
But
I have to agree with you.
As far as this Twisted Tea whiskey goes, I think that I would consider buying this again because of the price point and the fact that I'm getting a liter for $20 and I don't hate it. I think it's right up there. If you like, it's and there's not a lot of tea varieties of things. So.
Right. With that said, I think White Claw, I think that they have enough varieties out there that you're gonna want to go back and try another flavor. Maybe the mango will be better. Maybe the pineapple will be better. Maybe you just want to buy the plain vodka because you're already a White Claw drinker and you want to stay true to their brand. I don't know. I think that if you are a White Claw drinker, then it has a good value. But
I can get behind that. Yeah. I think it has its niche. I certainly do. I think it has its place.
If you're just, I'm going to go buy some vodka, I'm going to walk into a liquor store and just buy something. That's not what you're going to buy. Probably not.
No. I think at that price point, that's similarly priced to stuff like Kettle One and even like just slightly higher stuff like Absolute or Grey Goose or that kind of stuff. It's like if you're gonna pay a premium, you might as well get premium vodka, in my opinion.
Right.
So this, in my opinion, it's priced as a premium, but it's not premium vodka, in my opinion. This is just priced like run-of-the-mill mid-level bourbon, and that's what it is, essentially. Yeah. It's not bourbon, obviously. It's whiskey.
What are you scoring these?
I'm gonna give the Twisted Tea a 7 for value and price point. I think you get a decent bit. I wish it was a little bit stronger. I would say if it was 80 proof, I'd probably bump that up a little bit. And for the White Claw, I'm going all the way down to a 5. Mm-hmm. But I don't think that the White Claw vodka is horribly overpriced or anything. But I do think that there are better brands at a better value and price point than you're going to get for that.
Okay. I gave the Twisted Tea an 8 because, it is a good value for the price point. I think so. The White Claw, I gave it a 5, like you did.
Right. Okay.
All right. Moving on.
Aftertaste. All right. We got to taste it again, unless you remember. Obviously, you don't have to taste it again if you remember. I have a worse memory than you.
I'll take a tiny taste.
My memory is made of spiders and fog, so.
Yeah.
Yours is made of like butterflies and
rainbows.
Yeah, exactly. So it's much better. I'd much rather live in your memory. Okay. So we're going with aftertaste this time. I'm just doing a little drink this time. I just need to. I don't have to explain myself to you.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna not taste this one.
As far as an aftertaste goes, with the Twisted Tea, really the only aftertaste I'm getting is like lemon. And it's like, it's nice. It's nice getting the lemon aftertaste when you take a shot.
Okay.
I like it. I enjoy
The White
it.
Claw.
This is a little bitter on the back end. But.
The White Claw Vodka aftertaste. It really, like, that vodka really sticks to your tongue. It's kind of harsh, but
the cherry flavor does
that
stick
cherry
with
flavor is exactly like this.
It certainly is.
It really is.
Let me get a little, because
Yeah.
I did not taste this one again. I'll just do a little sippy poo.
And I'll just
Do a little sippy poo. Do a little sippy poo.
just I'm gonna.
Over here. What's this? What am I getting here? Okay, there it is. Okay, I got it.
Okay.
You got it? You good?
Yeah.
Good? Alright. Damn. Damn. Shit.
Okay. All right.
Alright. Do a little aftertaste. So no, I'll taste this first before I score it.
Wait, cheers.
Okay. Not bad. The aftertaste is very, very cherry forward. I think they're both actually going to taste or score pretty highly on this one. I do think that the aftertaste is actually slightly better on the Twisted Tea. But I don't think the black cherry aftertaste is bad. Because you don't get that harsh, shitty vodka aftertaste. You get black cherry, like from the White Claw. It's the same flavor.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give I'm gonna go with an 8 and a 7 because it wasn't a harsh aftertaste. I thought I was gonna score this lower.
I flip-flopped mine. I gave the Twisted Tea an 8. Wait, which one did you?
I gave the Twisted Tea an 8.
And you gave the White Claw a 7?
Yes.
Okay, I gave those the exact same scores.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, because
we're in the same boat on that one.
I am like if I drink vodka or whiskey or whatever, I'm chasing it. I didn't feel like I needed an immediate chaser for that. This one, I kind of like struggled a little bit. So, for that reason.
Right, it gets a point knocked off.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I actually, I'm not afraid to admit, I like a good chaser. I like a chaser with a shot. Nobody wants to walk around because I don't care how much you like alcohol. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I don't care how much you like liquor. It tastes like shit. It does. Even good booze, like good bourbon, it still kind of tastes like shit. It's not fucking Kool-Aid, dude.
Yeah.
So get over yourself by fucking knocking people for fucking having a chaser.
Yeah. Don't be ashamed of yourself.
It's a means to an end. We're all having fun
cola,
here.
If you need a cola,
we're having fun here.
To wash down
we're
your
just having
your
fun
vodka,
here.
then
We're
it's
having,
okay.
We're having fun here.
We're having fun here.
We're having fun here.
Gotta
We're having
be.
a good time.
Yeah.
We're having a good time.
Yeah.
All right. Next up is mixability.
Mixability.
All right. We don't have
favorite.
any mixers right now.
No, we do not. But we do have.
So we're gonna guess.
We can chase it. You want to chase it?
We just talked about that. Hell yeah, I do.
Yeah. Let's.
Well, I want to get into it a little bit for a second.
Okay.
White Claw has 4 varieties. There's 4 flavors. 4. Count them 4. And vodka is already a great mixer anyway. Even plain vodka, you can put it in anything.
Yeah.
And then there's different flavors. So there's pineapple, mango, black cherry right now, and there's probably going to be more released. But there's like an endless possibility of different drinks that you can make with these 4 flavors of vodka.
Yeah.
As far as the Twisted Tea whiskey goes, I really can only think of like what the fuck else are you gonna put Twisted Tea whiskey in other than like tea or lemonade?
Lemonade, tea,
right? Exactly.
Ice. I mean, I wouldn't even.
You're gonna put it in ice?
I think putting that.
You can put anything in ice. It's not a mixed drink.
Yeah, but you could put it in tea. That's not a mixed drink either.
So I'm giving Twisted Tea a 3 because I can only think of 3 fucking drinks.
I'm giving it a 2.
And I'm gonna give White Claw a 10 because you can make a fucking 1,000 drinks with that shit.
I'm gonna give the White Claw a 9 because you can mix it with almost anything. I would not put that in orange juice.
Well, we can. I mean, I wouldn't put this in pickle juice. Like,
Yeah.
what are we doing here?
But a 10 is like you can mix it with anything.
Yeah. Well, to each their own.
Okay. Moving on.
Standalone shot.
I guess that means we have to take
We gotta take a shot.
Okay.
We don't have to do full shots because
All
we
right.
have been
Here,
drinking
I'll
a lot.
give you that.
to
You
start
fill
on this
those, and I'll
podcast.
fill these.
This isn't even a fucking pod shot. This ain't a pod show.
Is
It's
it?
a goddamn arms race. This ain't... No, okay.
Woohoo.
No, I don't want to get sued. Let's stop singing that song.
We do not own the rights to any songs.
We do not condone the use of Fall Out Boy ever. Don't ever listen to them.
Don't. Or do. I mean...
Or do. Whatever. Do
to
what
each
you
their
like.
own.
Do what you like.
To each their own.
If you like that band, fuck yeah.
Yeah,
I do
yeah.
like Sugar We're Going Down. Who doesn't like that song?
It's going down.
Down, down, yeah.
Yeah, we can't
Yeah.
sing any more of that because we don't own
Yeah,
the
we
rights
don't
to
own
that
the rights.
song.
I can't
so-
say the actual words.
right.
Not because I don't know them, but because I don't want to get
Licensing.
sued.
Yeah. Yeah. He's got a point. All right. Cheers.
Okay. Cheers. Which one? Oh, this one. What is this drink? Standalone shot.
Standalone
All right.
shot.
All right. Standalone shot. I think I'm just getting like gradually more intoxicated, but that one was like the best shot I've taken of that shit. Although I did reach for the Coke as the palate cleanser. Usually I reach for the twisted tea. But
I did not because I
You
really
didn't.
took this challenge to heart.
you didn't. Yeah.
And
You're
I'm going
right.
to go ahead and write down my score, and then I'm going to take a little swig of...
I do think that was
Cola.
better than I thought it was going to be. I was kind of braced.
Yeah,
I
I
braced for
kinda
impact.
Yeah.
I think that's actually like a subcategory. The more you drink, the better it gets. Is that a thing that happens?
I don't know. I'm thinking about my score here. I don't want to score. I don't want to take that shot until I score this one. Well,
I don't think that was terrible. I think if you plop that down and you're taking shots with friends, I think that's definitely doable.
yeah, much better in a socialized setting, but
I'm giving it a 6.
I think I gotta go a little lower than that. I'm gonna give that one a 4.
You know what?
What?
You're onto something there. Because earlier on, I cannot let the fact that I've been drinking influence my opinion.
Do not let that influence
I
you.
will not.
You
Alcohol
should
does not have that power.
You are amazing.
Yeah, I am. That is... I took a shot of that at the beginning of the video, and I almost threw up.
Exactly. Think
So
back
it is
to the
not a
beginning.
6. It is not a 6 by any means. I'm giving it a fucking 3. And that's only because I liked it this time.
Yeah. You know what?
I'm giving it a 3.
You
It's
know
a
what?
3.
You're onto something there. I'm giving it a fucking 2.
Fuck yeah. Give it a 2.
I'm giving it a 2.
Fuck that shit.
Fuck that 4. I'm giving it a 2.
All right.
All right.
Hell yeah. That's a spirit, baby.
Twisted Tea.
Is next. Yes.
That's a shot I do not want to chase. Right off the bat, before I even taste it, again. Probably
At this point, we've tasted these things so many times. It doesn't even matter.
I mean, let's just try it
like,
again.
this is just for, like,
Cheers.
shits and... I mean, it's pretty good.
Pretty damn
It's
good.
pretty good. I mean, the first shot I took at the beginning of the video is pretty good. I will say, though, I will knock it a point or two because it's always just been pretty good.
I am
It never
not...
got really good.
I'm not getting that lemon taste that you're getting.
You don't get the lemon.
I'm not
You
really
really
getting
don't
it.
get the lemon.
I get a hint of it, but I'm not getting, like, it's not
I get
like,
a lot of lemon on the back end.
it's not like, lemon!
No, it's not lemon forward.
No.
Because Twisted Tea is not lemon forward. Twisted Tea has just a hint of lemon.
Yeah.
That's why there's like the Arnold Palmer version. Like the half and half. No, that one's got way more lemon. But there is a hint of lemon in this alcohol.
I had a sweet tea for lunch today, and I'm drinking this now.
I had a sweet tea as my wife.
Oh, I love you.
Anyway,
Okay.
Standalone shot. Anyway, you had a sweet tea for lunch today.
I did. I had a sweet tea for lunch, and I'm drinking this, and I'm like, it's basically the same.
Yeah.
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 I did not have a lemon in my sweet tea.
Damn. You didn't?
So I'm like, no.
Shit.
No.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. Fuck that. That sucks.
All right. White Claw 2. Twisted Tea.
I'm gonna give it a solid 6. I'm gonna give it a solid 6 on the standalone shot. I can take shots of that all day. I can walk around the world and drink that.
I'm giving it a 9.
You give it a 9?
I
Damn.
gave it a 9.
Bzzz. Yeah, okay.
Boo, 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 boo.
Okay.
Because
we are not gifted enough yet to do those kind of sound effects, so we have to do them ourselves.
Pew, 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 pew. Because. Are you ready for this?
I've been ready.
I'm giving it a 9 because I like to chase my shots. And I don't feel like I need a chaser for that. In fact, I did not chase that
your logic.
at all.
I like your logic on that.
Okay, moving on.
Brand perception. Brand perception. Twisted Tea. When I see Twisted Tea, I think white trash. When I see White Claw, I think fucking frat boys and like fucking 19-year-old fucking 90-pound college girls. Like, there is definitely a specific type that drinks these things. Chicks that like to get white girl wasted drink this shit. And dude bros that fucking listen to fucking Pantera and fucking play like old Ozzy riffs on a shitty old guitar. They drink Twisted Tea. That's the crowd we're going with. Although I will say that Juan in Glendale, Arizona, really, really loves Twisted Tea.
Good for Juan.
And so do Julia and Joey in Wilmington, Delaware.
Aww.
That just shows that Twisted Tea is all over this country.
That's great.
Yeah. I just think that when I think Twisted Tea, I think of like kind of like trashy rednecks and
yeah.
Kind of like fucking that kind of deal. When I think White Claw, I think of more like put together people, but they have a little bit of a wild side.
Yeah.
I think brand perception, though, I think Twisted Tea is probably more along the lines of like a natty light level. Like, dude bros, like, dude bro, drink this Twisted Tea, bro, let's get fucked up. Like that kind of thing. And then I think the White Claw thing is like the girls that those dude bros bring to that party. Yeah. That's what they drink.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And then, And then, like, I can also see, like fucking people at, like, a fucking tennis club drinking White Claws. Or, like, fucking playing golf and drinking that shit.
Yeah.
So, that's the brand perception I get. I'm going to give 2 points for the white trash, and then I'm going to deduct 1 because white trash kind of sucks. And I'm going to give 2 points for the classiness of White Claw, and then I'm going to deduct 2 points because White Claw actually isn't classy. So, actually, we're back. We're just doing the runaround.
Okay. My turn. Mm-hmm. My perception of the Twisted Tea. is... I don't really know. I'm kind of like, I have mixed feelings about it, okay? Because I feel like a lot of the people who...
Point for mixers.
I feel like a lot of the people who go into the store to get twisted tea, they just want something cheap. But at the same time, I feel like...
The tea itself really isn't that cheap.
No, I know, but I don't know. I feel like the twisted tea definitely is geared more towards the blue collar
Yes.
side.
Yeah, absolutely.
We've got like
I
our
can agree with
blue
that.
collar drink and we've got our white collar drink. And I think that that's where I'm going to leave it. So
I'm giving brand perception. I'm going to give... I think that Twisted Tea as a brand overall is received relatively well in its own market. So I'm going to give that... I'm going to give it an 8. And White Claw, you know, for what it is and who drinks it, I think that they received that pretty well. I think that White Claw is kind of the premium version of that kind of drink. I think it's value. I think it's viewed higher than like a Truly or a Vizzy or that kind of thing. Like, so actually, I'm actually going to go a little lower on the Twisted Tea for that fact because I don't think it's viewed that high. I'm going to give it a 6, and I'm going to give White Claw the 8 on the brand perception because I do think that that is like the premier version of seltzers.
yeah. See, I feel like the brand perception on these are pretty much equal in my point.
Twisted Tea fans are Twisted Tea fans, and I guarantee you that every person that loves Twisted Tea fucking makes fun of and jokes about White Claw.
And vice versa.
Yeah, and vice versa.
And for that reason, I'm giving
And
both
I bet
of
you
these...
so many Twisted Tea drinkers are married to White Claw fans. And vice versa.
I'm giving...
Opposites attract. Are we ready to move on? What? No. You got to score yours. What are you going to score yours?
I am giving both of these a 7.
That's fair. I like that. Okay. We are down to overall quality. This is a big one. This one should even be worth 20 points, I think. That's a big one. Let's see. Overall quality.
I think that we need to take one more, not a big shot, half
a
shot.
little nip. Yeah, a little nip. We'll get a little nip. That was my nickname in high school.
Nip.
A little nip.
Can I have yours? And
then I became Big Pee-Pee.
you do that. Ha-ha!
But not for the reasons you think. It was because I had a abnormal growth. Which was fun. I had to get it laser removed.
That sounds fun.
The hair didn't grow back for like 3 years.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So it looked weird. Yeah, my forehead has never looked the same.
Oh.
Yeah. That's that scar. Look, there it is.
Oh, it's so cute.
If I tell a bunch of lies, it grows.
All right, let's do this.
All right. Overall quality. This is a big one. We're starting with the Twisted Tea. Starting with Twisted Tea.
Cheers to
Overall
Twisted Tea.
quality.
Overall quality.
There's that. Now I'm going to try the Twisted Tea. The actual tea.
Yeah, but we also got to look at it.
I think that's cool. I think as a brand, this kind of drops the ball label-wise. Aesthetically, we covered that earlier. But I do think that this is cool because it does engage. Like, there's people that obviously send in stock photos of themselves, and corporate picked through them and made a can with them on it.
They were hand-picked.
Yeah, by an AI, which is cool. But, that's cool. Overall quality, I wouldn't say that either of these are really like quality alcohols. I wouldn't say that either of them are like top shelf, like something that like you're gonna impress your buddies when they come over. But I will say that neither of them are terrible. If I went over to somebody's house and they were like, "Hey, let's take a few shots," and they pulled either of these out, I wouldn't immediately be like, "Oh no, I'm not drinking that." I will say that I think the overall quality at Twisted Tea edges the White Claw a little bit. I think by a point or two. I do think so. I think if I was really to get objective about it, I'm not a big seltzer fan. I don't like seltzer. But objectively speaking, I would say that the White Claw seltzers are probably better quality than the standard Twisted Tea. But I don't think that. Well, I mean, it's seltzer water. I mean, it's pretty easy to make that high quality, and then you just add a flavor to it. This shit here, it's like I don't know what this even is. I think that they're both solid brands. They're both solid overall quality. But I am going to give a slight edge to the Twisted Tea just because I think it's just better. I just think it's better.
All right.
So I'm going to give the Twisted Tea a 7 on the overall quality meter. And I think that I'll give the White Claw a 5. White Claw gets a 5.
I need a little bit of time to think about mine for this because there's kind of a lot that goes into it, and I really want to put my heart into this.
Yeah. Pour your heart out, baby.
Okay.
That's what this channel is for.
Yes.
We're putting our heart and soul in every single video.
Every single video. Yes.
Yeah. So
all right.
Yeah, if you need a minute, take a minute.
We'll be right back. Okay. I am going to go ahead. I'm going to give the Twisted Tea. I'm giving the Twisted Tea an 8.
Okay.
And I'm going to give the White Claw a 6.
And I gave Twisted Tea a 7 and the White Claw a 5 in overall quality. That's what I did. All right. And all right, next category, which is the very last one. All right. Does it remind us of the original product? That is the big question.
Well, you know
does Twisted Tea whiskey taste like Twisted Tea
regular?
Yeah.
Original?
Does White Claw vodka taste like White Claw in a can? Obviously, we're gonna have to grade. It's gonna be on a scale because obviously whiskey's not gonna taste like fucking malt beverage,
right?
And
vodka
obviously seltzer is not gonna taste like
not
vodka.
Gonna taste like.
But
yeah,
is the flavor there? Does it remind us of the original product? That's the important thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a big old swig from this bad boy.
All right, that's what we're doing. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Instant regret.
Yep. I agree.
But I will.
Ooh,
oh, that's nice. That can is good.
Yeah.
I will say the flavor is there.
Very pleasant,
both of them.
actually. Like tasting that with that, it's like.
It's pretty nice. It's like they were meant to for each other.
Yeah, it's like
they're soulmates.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So we're gonna try this. Right.
Yeah. Oh.
Blah, 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 blah. Did not like that as much. Ooh. Nope, not as much. But I will say that black cherry flavor is the same.
I'm going to do mine in a shot.
Oh, god damn, I don't like seltzer. But I will say that both of them, regardless of how much I like both of them, they both do a very good job of representing the original brand.
Yeah, they do.
They do. Because that black cherry flavor is exactly the same as the vodka one. So I'm actually going to give that a 9.
Uh-oh.
White Claw's getting a 9 because that black cherry flavor is the exact same. So if you like the black cherry White Claws, you're going to like that. It's the same thing with Twisted Tea. If you like Twisted Tea already, you're definitely going to like the whiskey. It's just obvious. You are. Because I said so. Because we said so. We are the authorities, right? No, we're not. No. Who the fuck are we? We're nobody.
Okay. I gave the White Claw a 7 because I felt like it does do a very good job of representing the original product, which is the White Claw Black Cherry Seltzer. But it just didn't taste as good. I mean, but it's like vodka, so
you're right.
If you're not a vodka drinker, then, whatever. But if you want to mix stuff with it, okay. However, the Twisted Tea, I gave that a 9 because I felt like it really did capture the original product.
I can agree with that. I did give Twisted Tea an 8, and I gave White Claw a 9. But I do think that they both did a great job capturing the original in a harder form.
Yeah.
I think they did a good job.
I think
too. Both of them, they deserve props on that.
Yeah.
Next, what we're going to do now is we're going to total up these scores.
Yep.
We're going to be right back with the total. All right. We are back with the totals. Twisted Tea Whiskey got a total of 116 points. And in a shocking revelation, White Claw Vodka wins this battle with a total of 122 points. So White Claw Vodka is the winner. I will say that if you are just taking shots or hanging out with friends, I would say that the Twisted Tea Whiskey is the way to go.
But if you want something where you're going to be mixing drinks, you're going to be bartender of the night.
Yeah.
White Claw, Black Cherry Seltzer, Vodka.
Or if you want a crowd pleaser, there's so many different options you can do with the White Claw. But I would say that if it's just you hanging out with the boys, bring the Twisted Tea. But either way, you're gonna get fucked up. Who cares what you drink?
If there's a lot of girls there,
drink responsibly.
There's
a lot of girls there. If there's a lot of girls there, chances are our viewers aren't gonna be there. All right. So, I guess that settles that. White Claw moves on to the next round.
This concludes
Twisted Tea Whiskey. You had a good run. And
yep.
It personally, it had to reach the 107 point recommendation threshold. I will recommend this. I think it's pretty good. If you like Twisted Tea already, you're definitely gonna like this. If you like flavored whiskeys, you're probably gonna like it. If you like sweet tea, lemon, that kind of stuff, you're definitely gonna like it.
Yeah.
I definitely think, unless you're a bourbon snob, which are annoying, same thing as fucking any snobs, whether it's music or fucking wine or booze, whatever. Fucking, if you want something that tastes good, drink this.
Yeah.
It's fine.
But
it's fine. It's not great.
If you're hanging out, you want to mix some drinks, that's what you want.
You don't want that.
Yeah,
You want this.
I don't know. You want that?
No. That one. White Claw won. White Claw won, fair and square.
Definitely recommend.
It was close, though. It was close. It was 6 points separated the winner from the loser. I do think that both of them are worthy of a rec. If you are trying to mix stuff or you're trying to get together, yeah, that's good for that. This is good for just hanging out with the boys.
Right.
So I think they both have their niche. They both have their own area where they're useful. So
Yeah.
I think under the right circumstances, you can't go wrong with either one.
Yeah.
I don't think either one is trash. So I'm gonna give them a pass.
All right. Well, this concludes
The inaugural episode
of
what is this again? Booze reviews.
the Duel Edition.
Duel edition. That's right.
Stay tuned. Like this video. And make sure you subscribe to the Girthy Hogs Network.
And don't forget to enter the contest for the fortune cookies.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
We have $5 million worth of those. We got a small business loan for $5 million. We spent all of that on fortune cookies.
Yes.
So we have to give them away or else we're in financial and legal trouble.
Right.
So please enter the contest.
Yeah.
Just email us, hit us on our socials. That's all you got to do.
Have a great night. Great day. Good night.
And may the fortune cookies bless you. Sweet dreams.